What's going on, everyone? It is Sean from Barbell Built Body, and today we're going over probably the most controversial topic I will ever touch on. But we're talking about basically, can you get jacked by taking testosterone when you don't work out? And the answer is pretty simple, and it's yes. So I'm going to try and keep this short. I'm going to go over a study by Basin et al. 1996. But the next time you hear your influencer, your bodybuilder tell you that, it's all hard work and dedication that got them to that point, that's a lie. And we're gonna see just how much also when you add testosterone on top of working out, the gains are rather significant in a rather short amount of time. Now, this study is literally only used 600 milligrams a week of testosterone and ethate. It's just 6 times the testosterone replacement therapy dose. Now, let me explain though, when most bodybuilders, etc., are even higher than that. However, this is the highest study I've seen that's an intervention, meaning that they actually administered testosterone. A lot of the other studies are cross-sectional, meaning they surveyed people what their drug use are. And let me tell you, it's normally in elite weightlifters, top level bodybuilders, it is a lot more than this. So you're stacking and you can get well above 1,000 milligrams a week of different testosterone basically sources. So that said, let's jump in. I'm going to try and avoid going too much into the methodology. There is a lot of interesting stuff in this study, even stuff that they left out, which I think is unique. As far as like mood states that were supposed to be published for the post testing that they didn't, which leads me to believe, obviously this is just a hunch, that probably wasn't too good mentally after high dose testosterone. But we'll talk about some side effects either, but we'll jump into it. So placebo, no placebo and no exercise, basically negligible increase in, or no increase in bench strength, no 3 kilogram increase in squat. That's basically in the air, not a big deal. Now, also these are resistance trained men already. So let's get into this. The placebo plus exercise. So basically no testosterone, exercise, bench increased 10 kilos, squat increased 25 kilos. Pretty big good jump in 10 weeks. And lean body mass increased 1.9 kilograms. Not bad. Now, if you take the placebo, no exercise and testosterone, so you don't do anything but you take testosterone, that group had a 9 kilogram increase in bench press and a 13 kilogram increase in squat, which is less than if you train. Okay, nothing too surprising there. So you're gaining strength, you're gaining strength, but not quite at the rate you would be if you train, if you were actually lifting. Now here is where the big twist comes. The lean body mass increased by 3.2 kilos, which is a whopping 50% more than if you trained and did not take testosterone. So if you lifted for 10 weeks versus just pumped yourself with testosterone, you actually gain more lean body mass. Now, if you're questioning what were the methods for that, it was underwater weighing. It's the gold standard for weighing. This would be the most accurate way to measure that. So pretty shocking. Now, if you take testosterone and you lift, this is massive. A 22 kilogram increase average in bench press. So that's 44 pounds over 10 weeks. 38 kilogram increase in squat 1RM. And a whopping increase in lean body mass in 10 weeks. That's 2.5 months. 6.1 kilograms, which is about 13 pounds of lean body mass. That is triple what you would get if you actually exercised and did not take any drugs. So the next time somebody tells you that you can sit there, that you don't have to, it's all hard work and dedication, blah, 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 to get my body, they're lying to you. This is even low dose so 600 milligrams a week of testosterone and ethate. 600 milligrams is a lower end dose of what you see in bodybuilding and weightlifters who are drug supplementing. There's other studies that talk about cross-sectional design, basically where they survey people. This wouldn't even be that high. This is the highest that I've seen approved as far as an intervention, obviously done in the 90s. I don't think you could even pull a study like this off nowadays. All that to say is, please, the next time somebody you say, that person, when they try and sell you a line for, you could look like me, you can't. And the bottom line is testosterone by itself does increase lean body mass in the absence of a strength training stimulus. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about in this study and in this line of research, some fascinating stuff. And once again, I cannot highlight enough that I do not recommend that anybody take testosterone. There was a significant host of side effects. Just in this study alone, there were guys that had one, it tanks follicle stimulating hormone, which is basically stimulates the testes to naturally produce testosterone that was suppressed in those who take testosterone. There's been long-term shown of cardiovascular events, danger. Steroids affect basically everything in your body. But in this study in particular, you also had a couple guys that were already getting like boob sensitivity and acne just in 10 weeks. So once again, I cannot highlight enough that you should not, this is in no way encouraging testosterone use or encouraging PED use in any sense. I'm just saying that the next time somebody tells you that, well, testosterone, you still have to work hard to build muscle on testosterone, that is a lie. I hope this is helpful. I'll talk to you guys soon.